Hey guys, it's Justin back with an engineer's perspective. Tried to do a quick video here. I did a video on my initial impressions of this Venev diamond stone. It's the 240F 400F. I was enjoying it, so I went ahead and bought this one, which is the 800F 1200F. Impressions after 3 or 4 knives is I don't think I needed to buy this one, or I'm not sure if I really like it, but that's neither here nor there for now. This Cruwear Knife Center Para 3 was not getting dull by any means, but it only had one sharpening on it, so I wanted to, do another sharpening on it. But then I decided to just kind of touch it up. So I took what was sharpened on 240, 400, then the 25% 400, then 800 and stropped edge. And I touched it up on the 800F, 1200F. And what I'm getting is a score after very poor deburring, because I'm super jittery from drinking coffee, of 185 and 190. Best test. What that's telling me is that there's a burr that when it contacts the filament is rolling over. So with all of that intro done, what I wanted to do was my stropping progression I've been doing lately and see if we can watch the burr disappear with the BESS tester. That's the goal here. So I'm gonna take that out, put that in. No idea if you can see that well. With the light going. So the 1200F is like a 3K. And actually it says right on the side of the stone, it is a 3 to 2 micron. So I'm actually gonna take it to a 4 micron CBN on leather. And more than anything, I'm trying to clean up that apex. So I wanna do some real work with this 4 micron. So technically it's a step up. I'm going to a coarser grit by going to this 4 micron. But I've been really liking this 4 micron CBN. And I'm matching angle here. And I'm trying to clean up the apex, the burr that was remaining, and then reduce apex width here. And I'm following the same angle as I did in sharpening. It feels much more refined than it did. Just do a few more passes. Okay. So we were at 190 after 4 microns, same angle. 135. So 135, there might still be a bit of a burr on there yet. So I want to see this get down to sub 100. So now here's 1 micron diamond on balsa, same angle again. Oops, that was a little low. And now what I'm looking to do is remove any of the last little, like if I drew out a burr with the 4 micron, trying to reduce that down, remove any fatigued burr metal at the edge, still matching the angle. Sorry, that's all out of frame. That is unfortunate. Okay. So that's the 1 micron. Let's see what we did. If the number went up, that means I just drew out a burr or a nice foil burr. If it goes down, that means I've reduced it and cleaned it up a little bit. Oops, that was a bad test. That was a 145, but I want to retest that. I'm really jittery because I didn't eat a good breakfast and I drank a lot of coffee. 135. So same burr, still on there. Now I'm gonna go to 0.5 micron CBN on balsa, and I'm gonna raise the angle degree or two. And this is to really try to polish off the root of that burr. Which can be a little bit more stubborn on some of these steels. It's not quite what I was looking for. My fingers are starting to know what a sub 100 BESS edge feels like off of this strop. So that's why I just hit it a couple more times. That feels about right. So like I said, slightly higher angle, degree or two. Just kind of off on the pants there. $110. Huh, thought it'd be lower than that. And keep in mind, this was a touch-up, so I didn't completely re-apex the edge. Maybe I should have for this video. But we started at 190, down to 135, 145, and then down to 110. Oops. That was less than 110 because it didn't go above, but I forgot to zero it. Okay. $75. There you go. So sub 100 BESS, great edge, definitely. Got a chunk of hair here. Definitely super duper sharp. So I just cut that free hanging hair there. Edge, plenty of bite. I don't know. So what I'm saying when I feel what that sub 100 BESS feels like is it has plenty of bite, but not as much bite as the over 100. So you can, if you're very careful, draw it over your fingers and not draw blood, but it is slowly cutting into the pads. And this progression has really been hitting it for the sub 100 BESS, which pretty much guarantees you've got a clean apex. Is that 4 micron to actually reduce apex width and clean up burr. That 1 to kind of refine, that 1 micron to refine what you've done and try to get off some more of that fatigued metal and fatigued burr, and then a higher angle on the 0.5 micron. I wish I had 1/4 micron, that's what I would use, but a slightly higher angle to really get that root of the burr cleaned out of there, and I get a sub 100 pretty much every time. So I've really been liking that stropping progression. Yeah, and this very low micron, so 0.5 and lower, finish really seems to be the key. So I'm almost wondering if you couldn't do a jump from 4 microns straight to there and get the same result. But anyways, that's all I've got. You can kind of see what was happening with the burr after sharpening and all that good jazz with the strops. So there you go. Have a good one, guys. Bye.